I'm going to give you all the reasons I think my Toyota Matrix is going to make the perfect car camper. Hi, I'm Susan. Welcome to the channel. This Toyota Matrix is new to me. I've only had it for a few months, but I knew when I got it that it was going to be the perfect car camper. And there's several reasons why I think that, and I'm going to show those to you right now. The first reason is its color. It's a plain white little car. It doesn't stand out in a parking lot or on a residential street, so if you're stealth camping, nobody's really going to notice this little white car parked on the street overnight. If it was a bright color, or it had stickers, or a fancy paint job, or was a fancier car, people might take note of it. It does have these pinky purple colored rain guards over the windows and a bug screen on the front, but they're not that noticeable. They actually help me to find the car in the parking lot because there's so many white cars out there. And this one being fairly new to me, I still haven't gotten used to looking for a little white car. These rain guards are another reason why I think this car will make a perfect car camper. Because the rain guard covers up the top part of your window, you can leave your window open without people actually noticing that it's open. They also can't reach in underneath here to be able to get in and unlock your car and possibly steal stuff. So these are a really good thing to add to your car. I'm very grateful that they are already on this car and I don't have to add them. The next reason is that the back windows are tinted quite dark. The dark tint on these makes it so people can't see into the back of the car during the day. Of course, at night when you're inside and you have a light on, people will be able to see, and I'm going to be making some window screens that I will do a video on later. But right now, this dark tint in the window keeps people from being able to see that I have a bed set up in the back or a lot of supplies, so it keeps it fairly private even during the daytime. During this time of ridiculously high gas prices, this car doesn't use a lot of gas, which is another reason that makes it a perfect car camper. Now let's go inside. It is a very well kept car. The people that we got it from bought it brand new in 2004 and took really good care of it, so it's in excellent shape. It feels almost like a new car. Because it's a hatchback, it makes a lot of room in the back for me to stretch out. I put new struts in here the other day so that the back hatch lifts all the way up. Because it's 18 years old, they were pretty worn out and the hatch needed to be pushed all the way up to get the full height. Now I can get underneath here without bumping my head. Another reason that I think this is a perfect car camper is this window actually opens up. I'll show you. There's a button here that you push, and that releases the back window. I'm going to be replacing the window struts as well because they aren't holding up anything. So they're on order from Amazon and they're super easy to put in. So if yours are not working well anymore, don't be afraid to try putting them in. Super easy job. So now we're looking at the back boot area of the Matrix, and the previous owner installed a fire extinguisher. It's all bolted in to the wheel well. A good idea for safety. In the back here, there are also these little tabs, which make it so you can anchor things down. The previous owner added some little elastic things and ones made out of old tires, which I'm going to leave on for now. If I don't need them, I'll probably take them off, but they may come in handy while I'm converting this into a car camper. This thing here is actually a cover for the back of the car, so you can suspend it across with these hooks attached to the little tabs, and it goes across here and covers up whatever you might have back here that you don't want people to see. The tinted windows really do a good job of hiding what's back here, but if you wanted added protection or added privacy, you could also put that up. Another neat feature with the Toyota Matrix is Toyota built in a table on the back of the front passenger seat. I'll show you how it works. Using the lever on the side, you can push the seat all the way back, and then it also comes upwards to an upright position. It doesn't go any farther forward though with that lever. You need to make sure that this seat is all the way up before you turn it into a table. Pull the lever on the back of the seat, there's one on either side, and the seat will fold forward, making a perfectly flat table. Well, as long as your car is level. Because I've got these car seat covers on, it kind of covers up part of the table, but you can see it's actually a little table that's built into the back. I can still put things on it even with the car seat cover on it. It's a nice, handy, flat space to have. And Toyota actually built these into the back of these seats on purpose. Another reason that this is going to make the perfect car camper is because when you lower the back seat, it's perfectly flat. And that length from the back of the passenger side front seat to the back here is long enough for me to be able to lay straight out without feeling like I'm cramped in there. I'm 5'7", and this works really well for me. This little car also has a lot of extra storage space. On either side of the back, there are these little doors. In this one, I'm storing stuff for roadside emergencies. I have a reflective safety vest in there, some slime if I get a flat tire, a few bits and pieces. The one on the passenger side is empty still, but I have a few things that I have in mind to stuff in there. As with most small cars nowadays, the spare tire is under the back here. So to get into it, you unlock these little dials and pull it up. And look at all the extra storage space around the spare tire. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fit quite a bit in here. And I'm mostly going to use this for stuff I might need. Another storage area in the Matrix is this little compartment right behind the back seats. You can access it when the seats are up or down. It has a little lock here, and you lift it up. And look at all that storage space in there. That'll be so handy for all kinds of stuff. The last thing that I think is a really good idea for a car camper is to have non-electric windows. The people who bought the car originally asked to not have the electric windows. I don't know what their reason was, but for me, having these non-electric windows allows me to be able to open up one window, two windows, all the windows with a handle rather than having to put the key in, turn it on to accessories, and then be able to unroll or roll up the windows. I would also have to, once I've turned the key on, I would also have to be able to lean over the front seat to reach the button that would make it so all the windows would roll up. I think these hand cranked windows are a really good idea for a car camper. So those are the reasons I think this Toyota Matrix is going to make the perfect car camper. I'm going to be able to get out this summer and do some exploring and some camping without spending a whole lot of money on gas, because we all know that gas prices are ridiculous. I'm going to link the videos right here that you'll be able to watch to see how I turn this car into a car camper. If the videos aren't there, it's because I haven't made them yet, but stick around because they're coming soon.